Hi guys, welcome to T-Box Media, week 4 of the Henderson Social League. You're here with Vinnie and Mike.
G'day, how you going guys?
There's me. We're playing the front 9 in this feature.
And there's myself, trying to look less awkward than I was. But turns out 7 seconds is quite a long time to stand in front of a camera. And my wife, that's Lana, trying to be as awkward as possible and succeeding pretty well.
And then this is my partner Misa. I dragged along. She plays with me every couple of months because she knows otherwise she won't get to spend much time with me.
Alright, hole 1.
85 metres, is that 85 metres?
Feels a little bit longer than that, but new basket placement recently, plays relatively easily.
Yeah, you got a lot of options there, which is good. Just whatever you feel most comfortable with. This is a Katuku, it's strata, so it's reasonably beaten now, and you can see there, flies really straight now.
Dead straight.
Put on a little bit of ante, and then it kind of just holds that line as long as I get that little angle right.
Pin high, circle 1 putt. I'm going with a buzz.
Nice.
And that's a bit of a shank. High and left. And that will skip OB.
Okay.
So that plays a hazard, putting for par. Not what you want.
What was Lana throwing?
Lana is throwing, I think that was her Passion. The new Page PS Passion. A little bit short, but it's
there.
30 metres or so.
And Misa is throwing her Mamba, I believe. And just burnt it over a bit. Still getting used to, well, first time on camera after not playing for a while, so she was getting the feel for it. And it was really well done.
Pretty decent recovery, yeah. We'll give her a circle 1 putt.
Pushes.
Alright, this is not the putt you want.
Here we go.
On the first hole. And just a bit short.
Wasn't bad.
Not bad, not great. But Lana with a bit of a layup. I think she putts with a link.
So consistent with her layups.
And your birdie putt, just edge of circle. Drills it.
That one felt really good.
Looked good.
So we started on the 3rd hole, so this was the second to last hole for us. So
Had your iron by then.
Yeah, feeling a bit better by then.
Just a little bit off from Misa. Couple of tap-ins.
Misa gets really long with that putt. Really puts her body behind it. Par for Lana, bogey for Misa, and bogey for Mike with the hazard.
Alright, hole 2. Pretty similar to hole 1.
Oh, same distance. This one feels longer.
It does. A couple of options here as
uphill.
well. You can force the turnover, something a bit stable, or you can hang something out to the left and bring it back to the right, or the forehand. What are you throwing here?
Throwing the Katuku, and all I got to do is throw exactly the same shot again. Keep it low, keep it straight. I have no idea what happened.
Just an early release. And
No
that'll be
idea.
a fun second shot.
Just came out of my hand, like, normally when it comes out of your hand bad, you know that one felt fine coming out of my hand, and then it just hit it off left.
And Lana's
joined me.
So a little bit shorter, just lucky to stay off the path.
That's Malta.
I'm going to Malta, yep. I'm trying to force this one over and try fade it back. Yeah, just too low out of the hand. So 30 metres short.
And the Mamba again, I believe. And just came out, faded out early. I think after that other throw, she was played a bit safer. But in the hazard.
So just trying to lay this up.
Long putt. That's what's that one?
Challenger.
Oh, nice.
Gave it the height, just not enough oomph. Lana with a long bid. And pretty
Lovely.
good.
This is
And
my first ever Kia roller in a game, I think.
And this is exactly how you wanted to throw it.
Yeah, I was happy with that. I'll probably be using that a bit more.
Good tapping. Just
The rim.
inch low.
And this is for the par. Too easy. And Lana's underneath.
Yeah, another tapping for Lana.
Oh, that's right, the hazard as well. Double bogey for Misa.
Hole 3. Just a longer version of hole 1, really. Right out in front of you, 95 metres. No real risk of out of bounds unless you go long. And a bit of a backstop to the tree.
Yeah. I'm going the Huia and just trying to aim a little bit out right. Throw it with a tiny hyzer.
And that's flipped up nicely.
Yeah, that worked out. I ended up throwing it a bit more left than I wanted to, but it flipped up quite well. It's getting a bit more beaten in now.
Lana with her passion again, just hanging it out to the right.
Lovely.
80%.
What do you got?
Buzzed again.
Oh, really? Nice.
Just a little bit straight.
Just faded out.
Yeah, faded out left.
Good for a bit there.
But, just outside the circle.
And the Mamba. Yeah, so this was our first hole teeing off, so it's just getting used to having a camera behind you, which is definitely a new experience. Lovely.
Another good layup. I think I'm about 12 metres, maybe just outside the circle, and just a bit low.
Not a bad bid.
Pretty
Just
close.
came down a bit behind. Lovely.
Lana loves to wish her putts in before she throws them. Generally works out for her pretty well.
Just talks them in. Putt, lovely. And Misa for her bogey.
Oh, unlucky. A little bit low.
Just got that rim. Double bogey.
On to hole 4.
The one hole where you just go at it. You really got to trust that turnover.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have got the forehand to get there.
Nah.
But, we definitely got the turnover. Yeah, the one of us is either not committing to fading out left, or if you do burn it over and go right too. So the path is out of bounds to the right. What are you throwing here?
This is my most flippy kahu. But I did what I normally do, which is not quite commit to that full kind of Anheuser release.
Got the distance.
Yeah,
Just,
just got down there.
Yep, to the left.
What's Lana
That
throwing?
is a Leopard 3, I think, from Lana. Right.
Oh, that really light one, eh?
It is, yeah. It's only about 165 grams, but just a little bit low. I'm going a Mantis. Normally would throw heat, but just trying something a bit different this week, and just didn't commit. A bit high.
So that
and,
height takes that turn out, doesn't it?
that will just fade out.
And here's Misa throwing a Mamba. Just needed to be a bit more left, and that would have come around nicely. Misa again, second shot.
Yeah, it's a good rip.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get the turn, but had
Quite a turn, but
some good
some good
distance.
power, yeah. She looks reasonably effortless when she throws, doesn't she?
Does. Lana, I think that's her buzz.
Oh, that looks really good.
She loves her buzz. In fact, she's got 3 or 4 of them now, which I might have bought her, but
That's the zone.
that's my zone. Yeah, trusty zone,
nice.
which I've just left a little bit short.
Misa's got her method. and just a little bit low. It was coming around nicely. And then I believe I have my Ruru, and that's one of my OG discs that I picked out of Rebel Sports before I got the full experience with disc golf and started buying mini discs.
Oh, unlucky for a miss. Lana with about a 5-6 metre putt.
Lovely.
Yeah, good putt.
This is your Roach Challenger.
Challenger SS, yep. So I like the SS for inside the circle, and something a bit more stable with the Challenger outside the circle.
Oh, gotcha.
Couple of tap-ins.
Par. I think Mies for double bogey.
The double.
Just that first tree hit. Cool.
5. What are you throwing here?
I'm throwing my Kia. I feel like this hole has got a lot easier with the new tee pad without that little uphill run up.
Yeah, I agree.
I really struggled with a forehand here before that.
Yeah, those new
Still
tee pads-
struggle with the forehand, but it's a bit easier.
Yeah, those new tee pads definitely make a difference though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. So I'm trying to, I can throw this thing well flat or any, but as soon as I try put a little hyzer on it, I tend to over exaggerate the hyzer. But
And
found
just
the
get
gap.
through. Great gap.
Got lucky.
I'm just trying to down tempo flick a Raptor, something similar, and just sawn it off a bit early, but
Oh,
punting
nice. The other gap.
So yeah, it'll give me a circle putt. Not what I was intending, but it'll work.
And this will be the leopard.
Leopard, yep, leopard again for Lana. Just trying to turn it a little bit.
Oh, nice flight.
Probably a handy kick just to give a bit of distance back from the tree.
This is the number again. And just a bit early. Here we go. The truth in.
It's
Lovely shot.
a great shot.
Just a little skip away.
Lana with about a edge of circle putt. Oh, great drop in.
Nice.
Better than Simon.
I think that was in reference to Simon's forehand putt from the same spot, I think in week 1.
Nice. Drop straight in.
She was pretty happy with that. Another good bird.
It's my little run-in I do when I get it in, just to reward myself for a good putt.
And a little bit of an awkward stance, but only about 5 metres, 4 metres.
Oh,
Yeah, just rushed it. So, pretty frustrating, but it'll be a tap and par.
lovely.
Great
Yes.
putt from Misa. Alrighty, hole 6, 82 metre par 3, low ceiling.
Yeah, it makes it feel longer because you got to get that height down, but get the distance. Cool shot. Really
Yeah.
cool shot.
Katuku again.
Yeah, Katuku. Try and put a bit of ante on it. Hit my line, but just
Unlucky not to get the skip.
yeah, got that little bit of grass patch between the two dirt patches, and it just drizzled to a stop.
Lana
Oh,
with
that's
her passion again, and this time she gets a good skip, couple of good skips, and that's right up there.
Yeah, really good shot.
Back to the buzz. Just a bit high.
Oh yeah, that's right. That got that little bit of stick pointing up, pointing back towards us. Missed the main branch.
Missed the main
Just
branch,
snagged
but it kicked backwards quite a way, so that'll be a fun second shot.
This is a picker. One of the really flippy ones.
Faded back, I think it's just outside. back to my zone, and I'm just trying to, with the low ceiling, just trying to skip something up there,
Oh,
which worked
nice.
out pretty well.
It's quite a tight gap through there. That was well done.
Mies, is this her? What was that she's throwing?
That is a jawbreaker discraft.
The ASX.
Yeah,
Was
something
one of the
like
older putters. Oh, good bid.
Yeah, got the height.
No, maybe 7 meters.
Oh,
And unlucky.
and this is the. Oh, that's right. You got the recovery shot through the trees.
And then a couple of tap-ins.
Oh,
Just sneaks it over.
just.
Bars for the rest of us.
Yeah, Lana's doing really well. 1 under.
Hole 7. Just a bit of a turnover. I think the backhand turnover is probably the most common play.
Is it 95 metres?
Doesn't feel it. It feels a bit closer. I think most people are going putters or something.
I'm going to buzz. I'm trying to just get a bit of ante and just let it turn in there, but it just fades out. Just a little bit too much height, I believe.
Hopefully not blocked off from that tree.
Yeah, just past it, I think.
Lana's going.
The leopard?
I think that's her leopard again. Yep. And
Oh,
that's,
wow, that's
that's
lovely.
turning nicely. Yeah, great shot
wow.
from Lana. Just inside the circle. That's a big Z roach. Just not enough highs out of the hand and just turned it a bit more than I would have liked. And a pretty average kick
The
too.
big fella. This is the Pika Pika again. It's pretty good. Just turned a bit early.
Yeah.
But she's out there.
Oh, just a bit too high, but much
Yeah,
higher. But
just came back in a
there's a
bit
putt
too
for
early.
par from there. I've got a circle 2 look.
Just faded out. Same again, missing right. Just throwing it a bit too early. Oh, bummer.
Just that slightly elevated basket.
Yeah, just adds another element. Oh
I think the
no.
less said about it, the better. Pretty frustrating.
Seems like I had a fair bit of chain on it.
Yeah, I find those chains maybe a little bit soft at times, but it's probably just an excuse more than anything. A couple of tap-ins.
Couple pars, couple bogeys.
Hole 8, couple to go. Right in front of you, 65
Yeah.
metres, and it does feel pretty close.
It does. It seems like you should always get this, but it is just that little bit of in your head trying to turn it a little bit to the right.
It does
Definitely.
play a little bit easier now with the right side opening up a bit more. I've seen a few guys going that route now rather than
Oh,
just straight
right.
through. So just didn't quite get the turn.
It's down there. It's just shot
Yeah.
past the basket a bit. I think within the circle. A little bit long.
Lana is throwing, I believe that's her stalker, going around the local
Oh,
route,
wow, nice.
and that's worked out quite well.
And this is the same roach.
Big Z roach again, yeah. It just didn't quite hit my line. I was trying to go to the left side of that tree, but I think just inside the circle.
Nice with the truth.
Oh no,
That's
that's quite
good.
good.
Just faded out. Here we go. Through the trees.
A little bit obstructed with the putt, but about 7 metres. Yeah, just missing left again. Seems to be the way recently.
Oh, right. So well within the circle.
Yeah, another good birdie putt.
That one felt good. Nice part. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
the good
easy
birdie.
birdie. There you go.
Should be happy with that.
And Misa for a
Yeah,
par.
good par from these. On to hole 9.
Last hole. Off the front 9.
Quite similar to hole 8. A couple more trees in the way on that left hand side. Again, hole plays slightly easier now. The left hand side's cleared out a little bit. But you basically just want to go straight at it.
Yeah. What I do on this hole is just aim for the tree right in front of the basket and just assume my disc will hopefully go one of the two sides.
Go buzz again.
Throw on the buzz and just dead centre of it and bounce straight back to the space.
Bit unlucky there. Lana is going back to her passion.
Oh no!
And that's a pretty horrible kick. And that
Horrific
is
kick.
deep in there too.
Roach.
Roach again for me, yep.
Nice.
And just a bit high. Drops down okay though.
Let's turn it over. Just got that.
It'll scoot up, keep it low.
What was me switching out there?
I think she was throwing the pecker. So I just dissed her down, but then that tree just got in her way. And then just a bit higher on that one, get through.
Oh, unlucky. And Lana is well and truly in the rough stuff on the left, and I think she's forehanded her Malta up there, which has got her right up there.
Oh, you got a shot. Long shot.
Yeah, low ceiling, but it's gave it a run.
Yeah, she's out there.
Oh, and
I thought that was going in.
pretty decent bid.
It's a bit low.
Couple of tap-ins. Oh, Lana. She's going to be disappointed with that. As she said, throw the bloody disc.
Bogey par.
Alright. That's the front 9 done. Great start from you, Vinnie. 4 down. Not bad.
Oh, nice. Some highlights. Yeah, it was a good front 9.
Couple of good putts, I think. Couple
Yeah.
from Lana. Couple
Yeah,
from
a
you.
couple of great putts from Lana. Really consistent.
Yeah.
Some good drives from Misa.
And I think the less said about my round, the better. I think Lana's going to watch this on replay a few times. Good to get the slow-mo.
And that wraps us up.
All
Thanks
right.
very much, guys, for tuning in. Like and subscribe.
We'll catch you at Hendo on Wednesday. Until then, catch you later.
See you later.